Hey guys, hey, if you're considering to move here to Murrieta, California or Temecula, California, and you're curious to know the differences between the two and want to try and find out what would be the best fit for you and your family, watch this video. We'll get into all the differences from someone that's actually lived here. I've been here over 21 years, hopefully give you some good perspective and hopefully help you make the right decision. Hey guys, hey, my name is Justin Short. I'm a realtor and team leader here in Murrieta, California for Signature Realty Group. And my team is the Short Real Estate team. And we're creating these videos. We're putting out videos once per week and try and keep you guys updated on all the different market stats here in the area, give you guys some different perspectives on living here in the area, what it's like to actually live here, compare different areas, and hopefully give you all the info that you would need if you're considering about making the move. So today we're creating a video and we're really gonna compare Temecula versus Murrieta. So if you don't know the area well, they're really sister cities. They're side by side. They're very, very close together. A lot of people don't really know the difference when they're in one town compared to the next. But if you're not here local, there's definitely some subtle details that would make one area more desirable than another. So we're going to get into the details and hopefully help you make the right decision for you and your family. So first, let's go ahead and talk about Temecula. So Temecula, let's talk about location-wise. So we're off the 15 freeway. So Temecula is a little bit more south. It's actually the most south part of Riverside County. So we're here in Riverside County. The most south city is Temecula, California. If you go any further south, you end up hitting San Diego County. So that becomes City of Fallbrook, which is San Diego County, which means higher price point, right? So Temecula, a little bit more south. So that is a big plus for people if you actually are commuting out down to San Diego, right? So a lot of people do live here and commute. It is a big bedroom community. So a lot of people live here locally and they drive to San Diego, LA, Orange County for business. So although we're starting to see that happen less and less now. It's COVID or post-COVID. So this is now April 2021. So more and more people are working from home. So if you're lucky enough to be able to do that, obviously that's going to be a big plus for you, because that would probably be one of the biggest downsides for someone living here is just not a ton of industry, not a ton of jobs, and most people are going to commute out to get to work. So if you can work from home, that's going to be a plus. But if you are commuting and you're going south, you would definitely prefer to be in Temecula because it's more that way. Okay, so another plus for the city of Temecula is there's going to be more neighborhoods that have a lower tax special assessment. So basically what that means is each year you have property tax that you're going to pay, and different communities have different special assessments, so different basically bonds and things that are on the tax roll. So the newer communities tend to have higher taxes, the older communities tend to have a little bit lower taxes, and city of Temecula happens to have more older communities that have those lower taxes. So if those are important to you, then that's going to be a plus definitely for city of Temecula. So lower taxes overall compared to Murrieta. And also the same thing with HOA. So there's more areas that have either low or no HOA. There's a bigger selection of homes. So a lot of people, that is a big thing for them. They don't want to be a part of HOA, or they only want one that's going to be $40 a month, $50 a month. Temecula's going to have more options there than definitely Murrieta would. So another plus for Temecula is going to be there's just more business and shopping. So Temecula has there's actually the mall is located in Temecula. There's also a lot of shopping down in South Temecula, which is off Highway 79. So it's just more business, more stores. But both cities have the big guys like the Walmarts and all that type of stuff. But there's definitely more selection and a larger area in Temecula compared to Murrieta. And then when we talk about entertainment, you're definitely going to see a little bit more in the favor of Temecula as well. So you have the Old Town area, which is pretty developed now. It's really been redone a lot the last 15, 20 years. So there's a lot of small restaurants, gastropubs, fine dining, steakhouse, all types of different stuff that's down there. There's definitely some nightlife scene down there. Then you have the casino is in Temecula. So that's going to obviously entertainment there. There's concerts and there's different venues and comedians, all types of stuff going on there. And then you have more entertainment out in wine country areas. So you have wine countries which are always doing different events and brunches and little outdoor concerts and all types of stuff. So you definitely have more of that in Temecula compared to Murrieta too. And so we'll talk about Murrieta a little bit. So Murrieta, so to talk about location, so Murrieta is a little bit more north compared to Temecula, so a little bit more north. So if you are either on the 215 and you're commuting north, it's going to be a little better to be in Murrieta because it's a shorter trip, right? So a lot of people do live here and they'll commute to Orange County, or they'll commute to Corona, or even like South LA County. So it's a little bit more advantageous to be here in Murrieta and just go straight up the freeway. Or some people also commute northeast, so like up the 215 freeway. So that's going to be a little better living in Murrieta because the 215 runs right through Murrieta, right? So Temecula's a little bit more south, it's a little bit farther. You got to fight some traffic to get up that way. So if you are commuting north, Murrieta can be a little bit better in that way. Also, you're going to look at just overall price point is another plus for the city of Murrieta. So the average home right now is about $40,000 less in Murrieta compared to Temecula. So Temecula is the highest price point here in like South Riverside County. Murrieta is going to be a little bit less expensive. And honestly, just driving through, you probably wouldn't notice that much of a difference. Both areas very, very nice, very, very clean. Definitely the suburbs here for sure. So hopefully that gives you some idea of just kind of overall price point. Definitely less expensive in Murrieta. Another big plus with Murrieta, a lot of people, if they're looking for like a larger lot, so like an half acre, 1 acre, 3 acre, 4 acre, 5 acre parcel, and with no HOA, or areas with no HOA, you're gonna have more selection here in Murrieta than there is in Temecula. So if you're looking for a little bit more space, more horse property, there's several communities here that offer that compared to Temecula. There's a couple like out in wine country, but definitely more selection in Murrieta, and again, more affordable as well. Another big thing that's a plus for Murrieta is there's just flat out, there's more homes out here. So it's a little bit larger area. There's more available homes. There's more population. So because there's more homes, right, it could give you more to choose from. So a little bit lower price point. Temecula can be a little bit harder to get into price point wise. And there's a little bit more to choose from Murrieta compared to Temecula as well. Also, a lot of people, if you are looking for like new construction, a brand new home, City of Murrieta is going to give you more options there compared to City of Temecula. So City of Temecula, there's 2 communities. One of them is pretty much all condos and townhomes, and then another is a master planned community that's pretty much sold out all the time and very limited availability. Where City of Murrieta, there's still a handful. There's 5, 6, 7 builders going still at any time. There's a lot more new construction that's going on, so more options. So if you are looking to get into a brand new home, then I think Murrieta might be a little bit better bet for you there too. So hopefully that gives you some of the info and helps you kind of learn some of the differences between the two. Like I mentioned, I've lived here over 21 years. So if you want my perspective, you can feel free to reach out anytime. So you can call, text, email. I've had a handful of people reach out over the last couple of weeks, and I'm here to help. I'm glad to help. I sell real estate full time, and be happy to chat anytime and answer any questions you guys have. So, and if you are liking the content, please go ahead and hit subscribe. It definitely helps me out. We're trying to grow the channel here and get more people watching the videos. So I would definitely appreciate that as well. And hopefully talk to you guys soon. Thanks.